Yeah.
You know?
All right, so you mentioned Ramirez, and it's so enticing to see the way when he does hit what it does. And then you said softball numbers for Jason Kipnis. Let's put them up there and show what we're talking about. Jason Kipnis in the last 9 games has been incredible. 16 of 34, hitting .470, 4 homers and 14 RBIs, 8 runs scored, and of course the walk-off home run. Did you see the walk-off home run last night?
Yes.
Am I seeing things, or was that a non-exciting walk-off home run?
Well,
I mean,
in what way?
the team didn't seem as excited as we've seen them.
Huh. Well, I didn't really get that from it, but I wondered if I thought you were talking about maybe the crowd. And just
No, because it's a 2.5-hour rain delay plus extra innings.
Yeah.
I'm surprised anybody was there at all. All right, so Kipnis took himself to Twitter today. Let's see what he had to say. Need some new haters. The old ones are starting to like me. Now that's cool.
Yeah,
it really is.
He's a funny guy, and
gets it.
I've liked him, and I like him as a player, and I know there hasn't been a lot to like over the last few years.
Right.
But if he can, I felt going into the season that he was going to be a real big part of this because they had traded away so much offense.
He's the veteran guy.
They needed him to play like he has. He's not going to keep this up, what he's done over the last 10 games.
No, but it's nice to know he's a threat.
Yeah.
All right, so Toledo Mike emails us today. Les, I'm amazed at Kipnis' new hitting prowess. He is trying very hard to level swing, adjusting his grip, probably aligning the fighting knuckles and holding his bat low. Is this a little bit of the Charlie Lau school of baseball
That's
hitting?
beyond me. You're the baseball guy.
Well, Charlie Lau.
I remember who Charlie Lau was.
Yeah,
he was a longtime Royals
terrible hitter,
hitting coach when George Brett was there.
Yeah,
in
the 80s.
Yeah.
Terrible hitter, but a great hitting coach.
But I don't know enough to know what his theory of hitting is.
I can see why Toledo Mike says it. The way Kipnis holds his bat down across the shoulder tries to make him drive into the ball, hit it to the opposite field. When he hits it to the opposite field, there's nobody over there to make that play. He's got a lot of room over there, and if he keeps doing that, maybe they'll move back to the regular shift, and then he can hit normally.
And listen, Ramirez is hitting now. And you may have numbers to show for him too, but I think he's hitting .217, which is a high for him this season, believe it or not. And I know it's not much to look at on the scoreboard, but when he was hitting .195, we know that he's at least on the uptick, whether that lasts or not. He still pops up way too often, pitches that I think he's going to drive, deep into the outfield or off the wall or out of the park. He seems to still be getting under those.